This is my homeland, Uzbekistan, the free.
Speak out, give voice for the ancient Samarkand, for bears from the past.
Speak out, start the tale of historic Registan, the saga of the universe and man.
There was silence all around, and in the darkness, the sun and the moon were lit.
Let there be, said God the lawgiver, and lit the bright light and created the sea.
He created day and night, earth and heaven, and made the first separation of white and black.
From the light he shaped 18,000 universes, and to decorate the universe he shaped man.
For mankind to know who he is, reality was suddenly set in motion. Ancient Egypt grew immeasurably from the waters of the Mother Nile.
The pyramids were built high, unique. They invented glass candles, papyrus.
Man willed a pen for the first time, and began to write down history. Over the same was taking place. The Maya civilization rose up high.
They built pyramids and cities of stone and crafted paintings and decorations.
The man's eye looked to the blue. Watching the heavens, they made the first calendar. To the east is the Sindhu, ancient India. Next to the Indus, humanity awoke.
Water from the river dispersed, reservoirs were made. Seeds were sown in the dust for the first time. Born were the first numbers. Born was the first numeral. Born was chess and the first long tail.
The Yellow River and Yangtze, two givers of water, dedicated their soul to the earth of China.
Documents were studied. Books were published. The compass and ceramics were created by man.
Was composed, philosophy, theater, art were elevated high.
A symbol of philosophy awakened, an example of Notre Dame alongside.
Timur'un, or Uzbekistan, the ancient home, the heart of said Asia, called up from oblivion the whole world.
Its thoughts and consciousness well known, man rose up from the darkness.
In this land, every sort of building was built, their hearts turned upwards. In the deep blue named for the children, the sun and stars shone.
The country reads Samarkand.
In every pattern in the stone, the elegant Hamsa and Baburnama.
This country's soil, every bit of it, is one life's book, one saga, in truth.
If you want to see an example of beauty, it's right here. Registan is your example. For a world of truth. The morning light was drowning in worldly affairs.
In the cradle of Timur'un, Zarathustra's eyes opened, and he nourished the world with Avesta. Mankind, the ideal service of your heart is noble idea, noble word, and noble deed.
Forget not, listen always to 3 pieces of advice. Sow the seeds of every type of perfection. With Plato, Aristotle, and Ptolemy, the end came to Zarathustra's noble work. The land Alexander could not take, the reason enlightenment, the brilliance of knowledge.
The Orient took strength from the Greeks. The Occident rose from the genius of the West.
In the soils of Bactria, the world came together. East in West, West in East, unified as one. World was world in one point. A great culture arose in Kushan. civilization, the road of peace, prosperity, and knowledge.
This was the road that tied the world together. This was the arm linking friend to friend.
On this road, the idea, the word, and the deed were united. On this road bloomed the gardens of life.
On this road, Sagda rose again. Samarkand was the bridge to China and Rome.
Timur'un transformed into a garden of enlightenment.
Abu Nasr ibn Khwarizm's discoveries, Farabi's works, this land is their cradle. In this ancient land, knowledge was raised up. It was teacher to the whole world.
In this world, there was a battle of light and dark. Again fire swallowed books. Again darkness casts its shadow.
In this land came Timur.
The army of ignorance wreaked violence. The Western encyclopedia of wisdom, order was over. He said, "My only power is justice. Where there is justice, a country blooms." Uluğ Bey, and who saw him knew he was a king.
The observatory he built
polygon road, the Shah of Samarkand is shining large.
On that Samarkand of Registan, Mirza Uluğ Bey's movement lives on.
Their humanities are always apparent, and our great mayors welcome us to the road.
A gem on the face of the earth, ancient America, that was light from the heavens, is saying welcome.
Samarkand's heart pillar is the Registan opens its arms to you saying welcome.
The head of the hospitable and generous country greets friends, saying welcome.
Welcome prosperity to the green blooming garden, to our independent fatherland, Uzbekistan.
Let's pick up these.